Bonjour, it's me, Patty. Oh, it's Paris.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my show. My name is Paris Hawk, and a little disclaimer: there's gonna be noise in the background. My mom and my son. So this is a family show. So if y'all had any issues with the noise in the background, exit stage left. All right. Now today we are gonna be making a vegan version and a vegetarian version of what I call a grits, egg scramble mixture thingy majig, whatever you want to call it. I don't have a name for it. Maybe when I post a video there'll be a name down below. Anyways, so before we start, I am going to show you what we're going to be using. Of course, we're going to be using 2 eggs, real eggs, for the vegetarian version. But for my vegan people out there, I'm transitioning to vegan life, y'all. I'm veganish. I'm veganish like 6 days of the week, because on the 7th day, the Lord said what? He said, rest. Oh, okay. So today, I'm going to do the vegan version, and we're going to use the Just Egg brand. I really love this. I started using it maybe about 3 weeks ago, and oh my word, it is so good. It gives that really egg texture, that egg consistency. You can make omelets, scrambled, anything you want. It is expensive, but I have a little bit left in the first bottle that I got. And like I said, I got that about 3 weeks ago. I've used about six servings out of there so far, and it equaled about 2 eggs. So I probably have like 1 egg left in here. We're also going to use some chopped onions. I've already chopped the onions up. We're also going to use some cheese for the vegetarians. And for the vegans out there, we're going to use some Violife. Now, when I watched Tabitha Brown's video, I forgot what she was making, but she used I think she was making a sandwich, and she used the Violife. And ever since I watched that video, Violife cheese has been playing on my commercials for Hulu, YouTube. Every time I watch a video, there's a Violife commercial. So, yeah, they really trapped me. So I think I should get sponsored because I'm using their cheese. And, I can't watch a video without seeing Violife cheese. It's really good, though. Tastes real. It looks real. Let me show you guys. And it melts just like real cheese. So it's pretty awesome. And if you don't want to use cheddar cheese, there's also this other cheese that I don't have, but it's really good. It's called Follow Your Heart brand. It's also vegan and it's good. And oh my goodness, it tastes so real. We're also going to use grits. And of course we're going to use grits. And then I'm going to make my son some food. I'm either going to make him later, after I'm done with this, either smashed up banana or something he really loves into playing. Woo, lob. He wants to feed himself. I'm going to make him some oatmeal with smashed up banana, and he loves that. He's like on and off eating, but when he's on and off eating and doesn't want to eat, I'll fix him some oatmeal, and he'll eat that more than anything. He's 9 months today, because today is August 20th, 2020. My baby is 9 months. I'm sorry if y'all hear my mama in the background. I told y'all this is a family channel. Now, I have about this much hot sauce left. But y'all, this hot sauce is super good. It is the Hot Buffalo Noble made by New Primal dipping and wing sauce. It is vegan, and I really recommend that you guys get a vegan brand. Alright guys, I'm so sorry the video cut off because someone called me. I must be popular. Okay, stop the dramatics, Paris. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna use Oh yes, so as I was saying before the video cut off, a lot of hot sauce has anchovies in it, so that makes it not vegan. So therefore, you want to go in your vegan section, or just make sure you read the ingredients of the back of the hot sauce, because if you're trying to be a true vegan, then you're gonna get the true vegan hot sauce. Okay, so we're gonna use sausage. Now this one's frozen. I bought like 2 huge boxes of them. We're gonna use filled roast. Can y'all see it? Okay. We're gonna use filled roast sausage, and this flavor is smoked apple sage. It is delicious. I use it in about everything. Now, you don't want to use so much in all your food because a lot of soy is not good for you. And of course, guys, we're gonna use olive oil. And any seasonings of your choice. I'm gonna use seasoning salt, garlic powder, a little cayenne pepper for your spicy, okay? And we're gonna use original sprinkle 24 herb seasonings and spices right here. All right. So what I learned is you don't really want to, and I actually learned this from Tabitha Brown. Shout out to you, Tabitha Brown. You don't want to use seasonings with salt in them, because when you season with salt in it, then it can like raise your blood pressure or whatever. And salt's just in general is just not healthy for you. So you want to try and use seasonings that do not have any salt content in it, so you can season it up. You don't put all the seasonings in it that you want. But before we get started, I am going to wash my hands, because guys, you want to be very clean. Okay, it's coronavirus season. Coronavirus. Okay, and I know y'all probably like, oh, look at her background, Clorox wipes. I keep Clorox wipes out, okay, because you gotta clean all the time. I'm always cleaning. My son wants to eat everything. So yes, Clorox wipes stay out. And like I said, if you have a problem with anything in this video, exit stage left. Okay? All right. Now let's get started. Where's my spatula? Okay. My lucky spatula. It's not my lucky spatula. It's just the spatula that I use for food. Okay? So, we are going to put some oil in one pot. I have 2 pots, well, saucepans, whatever you call it, on the stove, because I am going to be cooking a vegan version and a vegetarian version. So, yeah. So let's turn on the stove. Now for the just egg, you definitely want to cook that last, unlike real eggs, because the just egg cooks extremely fast. So I'm gonna put the real egg in the pot. When I do it, I'm gonna let the oil heat up a little. And I wash my eggs off just because I'm Paris. Yeah. So, gonna put this in the bowl. I like to take out the eye. A lot of people say, oh, that white part is nothing. I think it's something. I was raised to take out the white part of the egg. So, therefore, I'm gonna continue to do what I was raised to do. If you don't want to do that, as Tabitha Brown says, that's my business. I know I keep talking about Tabitha Brown, but I love her so much. She's so amazing. She's like definitely an inspiration. And I've always wanted to do like a cooking show, and I never did, because I'm like, Paris, you talk too much. Because I do talk too much, okay? I'm not afraid to admit that. But seeing how Tabitha Brown just takes control of her personality and ignores what the haters say, because the haters are gonna hate. Okay? The haters are gonna hate. And seeing how she takes control of her personality and just does her thing, that's just really inspiring. So I decided to do the same thing. Ooh, that oil already popping. Like me. Oh, shut up. Okay, let's turn that oil down. So we're not going to season the eggs or anything because of the fact that we're going to season everything in the pot. Normally I will season my eggs in the bowl before I pour it in, but since we're going to season everything together, that's what we're going to do. And also we're going to add a lot of seasoning, like heavy seasoning. And the reason we're gonna do that is because we are not gonna season our grits except with a little butter. There's gonna be so much seasoning inside of the food that we're not gonna really need any seasoning, because it's gonna be seasoned up. Okay, now if you don't heavily season the mixture, the eggs and the onions and everything, then definitely put some seasoning in the grits. But if not, so I cut up about 1/4 cup of onions. So if you're only making one serving, divide that by 2. So I'm going to put half of that in there, half of that in the other pot. Okay. So let's let that heat simmer. Okay. So I already have half of a filled roast sausage. I'm going to take my knife. I used to sell Cutco. I love these knives. Woo, I'm just talking about a lot of brands today. I need to be sponsored. You can cut them as the filled roast as thick or as thin as you want. I'm going to put half of it in each. So I'm going to put half of a filled roast sausage in one pan and half of one in another. All right. So this is how they look before you cut it open. What you're gonna do is you're gonna just do that. So, how's everyone's day going? I know I can't hear your responses because this is not live. Oh, ouch, that hurt. I know I can't hear your responses because this is live, but I hope everyone's day is going amazingly well. If you're watching and this is breakfast time like it is for me, I hope that your morning is going amazing. So we're just gonna wrap the rest of that up. You know what, we'll wrap it up in a sec, okay? We're gonna put this in here. And you want to make sure, please, please, please do not eat these filled roast sausages raw. The reason you don't want to eat these filled roast sausages raw is because just like regular meat, you will get salmonella. And I know that's crazy because it's vegetarian meat, but that's what it said when I was doing some research on it. You will get salmonella. You don't want to. Okay? We want to eat, not die. Okay? I kind of want some more onions in my, oh, we're going to pour this egg in here. I kind of want some more onions in my food. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I want some more onions in mine. You hear my little cute, handsome baby boy? Oh, we're also going to fill this up with some water, guys. Because we're going to fill it with about a cup of water. Because we're not going to use that much grits. And then we're going to put about half a cup. So 1 cup of water in there. And then we're going to put about half a cup of grits in there. And if you want more, I don't really need a lot of grits on mine. So if you want more, you can just double. Hi, Boogie. He's not crying, by the way, guys. He is chewing on his hand. He has 2 teeth, well, 1.5 teeth. And he is gnawing away on his hand. All right. Hey, Ma, you want a lot of onions? Do you? You want a lot of onions? Okay. So, I'm going to put a little bit more onions in there for her as well. He just gnaws on it. Yeah. She's feeding him an orange. I went somewhere with Paxton and I only had oranges to feed him. And he tried oranges for the first time last Saturday and man, he loved it. Okay, we're gonna turn off the regular eggs for a second because those are actually cooking faster than I thought. Okay, so before we cook the rest of the eggs, because it's cooking way faster than I thought, I guess. I don't know, the oil decided to heat up. We're gonna put some garlic powder. We're gonna put some, growing up, I used to call this brown seasoning. It's not brown seasoning. I learned that as I got older. It's actually called seasoning salt. Put your desired amount. Put a little bit. Put a lot. And as my favorite vegan chef says, do whatever you want because that's your business. Anyways, we're going to put some cayenne pepper. And then we're also going to put some of our 24 herbs and spices. This brand is Bragg's. And I never really put any of this in my eggs until recently, and it was actually quite delicious. So we're going to flip the, sausages because they're getting a little too brown. All right, now we're going to put them in the other pot. It's me. It's me, my best friend that I was on my. Yeah, I'm low-key addicted to the show Moesha. You know Netflix always has like those old shows coming back. And I've low-key been binge watching Moesha and Moesha and 911, which is on Hulu. So we're gonna mix that. Now, guys, normally I would prefer to add tomatoes and mushrooms to this mixture, but today we don't have any, and that's all right. But I really want tomatoes and mushrooms next time. But if you have any of those at home, you know, you don't have to just add onions like I did. You can add any vegetables you want. If you don't want any vegetables at all, I mean, I recommend you add vegetables, but I mean, that's your business. So, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna, okay, you can't really see me pour the eggs. Maybe you can. You know what? Let's do this. So we're gonna pour, you see how it pours out, guys? Alright, that one wasn't enough. That was only like about 1 egg that I put in there. Oh, you also want to make sure that you shake it before you pour it. Not really sure why, but that's what they say to do. And if you want more of an eggy taste, you can use black salt. Oh no, it's cooking so fast and I don't have this open. Hold on. Let me get out the way. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna take this top off. Alright. So we're gonna pour a little bit more in there. Don't need a whole bunch. Because believe it or not, this actually kind of spreads out. Okay, so we wanna. And make sure that you mix this right away, guys, in my opinion. Depending on what kind of eggs you want. Because it cooks way too fast. All right, we're gonna turn the heat back on for my mom's eggs. Y'all, let me tell you how great my mama is, okay, Princess? That's her name. Her name is Princess, yes, in real life. Y'all, I couldn't have done this single mom thing without her. Shout out to you, girl. You go, girl. That's from Martin. You go, girl. You know, when Martin's talking to Gina. For real. Like, right now, I mean, normally, I handle my son all by myself because, of course, she works. But, like, when she is home, man... Oh, I forgot to turn on the back burners to heat up the water for the grits. But, man, she is just so amazing. Like, that's his second mama, okay? Y'all. I be doing it all alone, and she be helping me out. Like, this is her house, okay? This ain't my house. I know it looks so nice. This is her house, okay? Like, thank you, mama. I love you, girl. You heard her? She said she loved me too. Okay. I actually really like her, but don't tell her. Just act like I don't. I be getting on her nerves on purpose. And y'all, she...
Right with my eggs.
Hey, girl. Mwah. That's my son, Paxton. Mwah. Hey, baby. Guys, she's 56. Looking like a 30-something-year-old. Oh, she's so hot. That's why I look young. I'm 21, for those who think that I'm a teenager with a child. Nothing wrong. I mean, there's something wrong with that, but I'm not judging anyone who does have kids as a teen. But what I'm just trying to say is, I'm actually 21. Okay? All right. Mixing it up, mixing it up. Mixing it up. Okay, look, it's not done yet, but these are the vegan eggs. So it really does look like eggs. Now, I didn't leave them cooking for very long, so it looks like a very scrambled. I don't know how to... Looks like super scrambled because I didn't allow it to cook by itself. But it really does look like eggs. It's Chef Paris in the kitchen. We cooking, we get it. Ooh, I be cracking myself up. Let's taste it. Mmm. But anyways, y'all, let me finish telling you about my mama. So, my daddy, rest in paradise, died when I was 10. And my mama, Princess Hawk, did it all on her own, y'all. She raised me and my little brother. He's now in college. I'm not going to say what college because I don't want y'all stalking him. But he's now in college. And she raised us all by herself. She ain't need no man to pick up the slack. She owns her own house, her own car. And she does above and beyond. And she's helping out with her grandson, Paxton Walter. Oh, I'm about to do it, Mom. She hates this. Paxton Walter means peaceful ruler. Okay? There's a meaning behind that name. I'm not going to tell y'all the whole meaning because it's my business, okay? But just know that I'm doing it by myself, and I knew that I needed something in my life that brought peace and serenity. So I used to call Paxton peaceful ruler, like my peaceful baby, and Prince when I was pregnant. Well, I also called him Baby Shark, but I also called him my little Prince and my peaceful little baby. And so one day we were sitting in church, and my mom found this name. Okay, yeah, she was on her phone in church. Judge not, whatever. And she found the name Paxton. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. Who names their child Paxton, right? But then when I saw the meaning, that was awesome. So That's what his name means. Peaceful ruler. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest. This little boy is not always peaceful because he's a baby. Okay, that's just the honest truth. But for the most part, some things that some parents go through, I have never gone through because, like, Pax is such a good baby. So, I love you, Paxton. All right. So now we're gonna get our grits, and like I said, we're gonna put about a half a cup. So this is like 1/4, and then 2/4, which equals half a cup. My son is hungry, and I'm gonna have to go soon, y'all. I might just leave and then come back and show you guys the final product. Paxton Walter is a breastfed baby. He's exclusively breastfed. I don't really believe in bottles, especially if I'm home with him 24/7. He does eat solids, like I was saying. Could probably fix him some oatmeal right now. But that little squirm is him wanting milk. And my mom's not letting him get out of her arms because she knows he's gonna crawl over here and distract me. Okay, now y'all, my mama always taught me to clean as I go, and I don't feel like hearing her be like, Paris, you should have cleaned as you went. I'm gonna do that right now. I learned, girl. Her face is like, whatever. Alright, y'all. You got lipstick on you. Alright. Yes, my son has no pants on right now. This is his cloth diaper. I'm a cloth diapering mom. Disposable diapers are okay, but they really, they are expensive. Very expensive. Because if you have a child, then you know that you have to constantly change them, even for the littlest thing. Like a simple tiny pee stain, okay? So I decided to start investing in cloth diapers, and I do not regret it at all. Yes, I have to wash out the poop and everything nasty, but since he's a breastfed baby, the poop is not that bad. Like it comes off very easily, very, very easily. Unlike I've heard formula fed babies, their poop does not come off extremely easily. So yeah, but say hi, Paxton. Say hey, baby. He's biting on his hand because he's teething. You want to show them your teeth? You guys can't see it. It's too far. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey, little man. See? See, he feeds on demand. He wants milk. Alright, y'all. Well, we're going to fix your oatmeal in a second, off camera. And Mommy's going to finish fixing Royal G. That's what we call my mom, Royal G. Because her name is Princess, so you get it Royal Grandma. Okay. And I'm going to try to hurry up and do this because he's hungry. So, hold on. One second, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna fix this really, really fast. One second, y'all. Let me put this on pause real quick. All right, y'all. I am back. I had to give my son some milk. So I put the butter. He's talking, not crying. Hey, say hi. Say hi. Say hello. So the type of butter that I used in the grits was avocado. You can either use the avocado oil, Earth Balance brand, or you can just use the regular Earth Balance stick butter. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put however much desired grits in your bowl.
Being the older kids, they weren't able to get on by themselves.
All right.
Oh, nobody left her a hot spot.
Okay. Sunny butt. A tasket. My little yellow basket. What you want? You want your spoon? Hey, here. There you go. There's your spoon. Here's your spoony spoon. Your spoony spoon. All right. Also, guys, while I was off camera, I fixed my Sunny butt. His oatmeal. Just gotta smash up his banana in it. So just basically, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna spoon all of this lovely, lovely mixture onto your grits. Okay. And then, after that, well, you know what? Let me see. Let me spoon the rest of this onto here. Because after you do that, you are going to put your desired amount of cheese. Okay? He's chowing away on that spoon, guys. I wish you could see him right now. So you're going to put your desired amount of cheese on. So, of course, put cheese on here. Oh, this looks so good. We're going to stick this in the microwave for about 30 seconds because even though it was cooked, the cheese was not cooked, and we want the cheese to melt a little. And I believe they have Violife shredded cheese. I also use Daya shredded cheese. That's what I used on this the last time I made it, but I ran out. So I'm just gonna break one of the cheese slices in half and just sprinkle it around. Ooh. Looks delicious. So I put that in there for about 30 seconds. Let's see. I think I kind of want some more cheese. Yeah, let's put a little bit more cheese. We're going to put another half. So actually we're going to put about, all together it equals a whole thing of cheese. Alright. So we're going to stick that in there. You might have to put this on a little bit longer because of the fact that it's vegan cheese, but it still melts just like real cheese. So we're going to drizzle some of our hot sauce on here. I use this for everything. I'm surprised there's some still left. I've actually been trying to cut back. Alright. Now let's get my Sunny Butts banana. We're gonna... Alright. So now let's drizzle some cheese. Oh, not some cheese, I'm sorry. Some hot sauce on this. Delicioso. I say so myself. Alright, y'all. So I'm about to go fix my son's oatmeal. But this is, I'll try to take some pictures and put it in the video. Boy, he is very talkative. Let me see. The counter's not so clean, so let's see. Can y'all see that? Very, very, very good. Let's see. Oh, can you see that? You know what? Hopefully you guys saw that. And yeah, so we are going to go eat. And Paxton, do you want to say bye to everyone? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Oh, he's getting too old for mommy's kisses. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. I don't know what I'm gonna call this Paris' cooking show. Something, who knows. If you have any suggestions, please put it down below. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and show your support. And yeah, love you all. Say bye, Paxton. All right, y'all. We're gonna go eat. Mwah. Much love. Bye. Hey, y'all. So I came back for a quick second to show you what it looks like. My flash is not working on my phone because my battery's low. But this is what it looks like. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go eat.